Hey, we here, man. We on live, man. We on live, John. Talk to the people, man. Let them know what's up.
Well, listen, we here. Y'all know what this
Mhm.
is.
We
This
on
is
live, man.
this is that
We on
time.
live, John.
We getting
Talk to
ready
the
to
people, man. Let them know what's up.
we getting ready to talk about this stuff, man. Cause you know what? It's a lot of stuff going on right now with this battle rap industry, man. And we got the Nome X card. Hey man, I'm excited for these cards personally. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm excited because at the end of the day, the one thing that's key about this entire process, especially with the battle rap, like we just did before, is man, we back to cover the next one. We the next two, because then we
And
gonna cover the big ticket guys on this
hey,
on this card.
check this
Y'all
out.
know what this is. True
Every guy
man,
got Victor Mon Jr. on here, man.
man.
Your
We
finest, man.
we about
Mr.
to
Gas
introduce it.
City himself.
True
Gas,
man,
straight gas, man.
true
What's up
man.
with it,
Boss
big man?
world, Trav. My guy Vic, man. About time he joined, man. What's Vic, man? Holla at the people, man. Holla at the people, man.
Yeah, man. No, we do a little bit of everything, man. But today we're gonna do some battle rap. I mean, it's about time we talk about battle rap. There's a few of us in the crew that are into it. To me, man, is where hip hop started. New York City, right there in the basements, on the porches and the stoop, on the corner of the streets and stuff like that. People battling each other, making fun of each other, also spitting bars. This is hip hop to me right here, man. Starting with battle rap.
Well, there we go. So we're gonna talk about battle rap. We're gonna talk about this hip hop. Hey man, we about to get into a slugfest right here. John the Don versus Ill Will. First of all, hey man, I gotta say this now. Me and Trav talked about this before. John don't lose a lot.
Mm-mm.
He don't lose a lot at all. When John show up, Trav, I'm gonna let matter of fact, Trav, I ain't gonna take your shine. Trav,
Mm-mm.
you put me onto this. Trav, what you say about John when he show up?
Hey,
What happened when John show up?
John be getting them out the way, man. If it's a person that needs to get out the way, need to get out of battle rap, Smack sent a killer out there. One of Smack killers is John the Don. Just ask Jack Boy man what happened.
Oh my God.
Man, he threw
Ask
that
Chess
man chain.
Chess what's going on with him right now.
Hey,
Ask Red what's going on with him.
Basically he ended his career.
He getting these folks out of here. John is getting these folks out of here.
he the
Now,
Grim
one person
Reaper.
I don't think he's gonna get out because dude he's just good. Ill Will is good. This has a potential to be a battle of the
Bro,
night.
it's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be a fight. And Ill Will is gonna bring all that Detroit smoke. He gonna talk about their man mama. He gonna talk about his daughter. He gonna talk about everything. And he gonna keep it real with you. And the thing about Ill Will, his ability to freestyle on point, it goes a long way. Ill Will don't lose too many battles either.
Yeah.
Ill Will don't lose.
And
But
see,
I'm gonna tell you like this. What's my guy name that Ill Will battled? That was with Dipset. I can't even think his name.
Oh my God,
But,
yeah.
but
Was his recent battles, one of his recent battles.
Jay Mills.
no,
Yeah.
not Jay. No, not Jay Mills, but the other one. I can't think.
Ryder.
No, I'm gonna think of it in just a moment. But at the same time, see, that's a rapper that if John had a face, he would have got his ass out of there. Cause dude been out the game of battle rap for like 10 years. Ill Will beat him, but he didn't get him out of there. That dude thinking he got so much gas. He did a RBE battle against Disaster and he destroyed him. Him and Math Hoffa. Oh my God. Woo! Yes.
So Vic, what are some things that you looking forward to for this battle for you?
Yeah, I mean, like y'all saying, man, like John is very difficult to beat that guy. There's not many people that consider him an elite tier. I think he's up there already.
Yes.
He just needs to get the more fights with the elite guys. Some good, more clip battles. Hollow and things like that. Bro, John. I mean, when it comes to it just seems like throughout his career, they try to throw him a lot of the young cats, a lot of the cats fresh out of the PGs and stuff like that, and he just tears them up to pieces. He's getting better. To me, he's getting better. His delivery's gotten a lot better. So this battle, man, with Ill Will, one of my favorite dudes, man. If Ill Will lost a fight, it just seems like it was because he got the best of that guy that
Bingo.
day. DNA, Tay Rock, those two battles right there, man, because Ill Will was really on a rise, on a quick rise. He went through that PG through the PG like nothing. That BT, that first BT joint that smacked throughout. I forgot what the name was, but he ran. What was it?
He won. That's that ultimate It's like an Ultimate Madness type deal. But
right.
Like,
yeah. He went through it like crazy. So, bro, Ill Will, man. Then that when he just got to the main stage, it seems like he got the best of those dudes at that time, dude. And I mean, but Ill Will, I mean, the dude could tell me a story. The dude got some bars. He brings energy. He brings a great delivery to the stage. And his fight against Daylight to me was a classic. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that was a classic.
I'm gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, he gave Daylight a fight. So I mean, bro, these two dudes right here. When you talk about John and Ill Will, they both 6'3", 6'4" dudes. They're gonna be bumping into each other. It's gonna be a fight.
They're gonna be barking. They're gonna be barking at each other.
Oh yeah.
That's 40 cal. That's 40 cal that I'm talking about.
Got
40
you.
cal.
40 cal.
Okay.
Really just got him out of there. But 40 cal been talking so greasy now, man, because people think he won that battle. And if you don't get
debatable,
then he's gonna keep talking.
Yeah, he left it debatable.
Yes, he left it debatable. But I think you had to put him against John. John would have got him the hell out.
Yeah. So now that here's the thing. When I watch Ill Will, right? I've been studying each individual guy for this card, right? And I studied John is a guy I've always liked because John just got his own style when he up there.
Mm-hmm.
John is somebody securing himself. What I like about Ill Will is Ill Will gonna come to the stage, but he's not even gonna come to the stage and just be him. He gonna take a little piece of you and he gonna hit you with a piece of you.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I'm talking about with the situation with Daylight. That battle was a classic battle. Ill Will came for a fight. Daylight came being Daylight. He was Quill. I'm not gonna say he was Chilla Jones Quill because that's a different level. It's okay. Rich Dollars, Chilla Jones, D-Magic, them that's a different Quill. Ill Will is that second tier Quill. Cortez is that second tier Quill. See what I'm saying? Them is them battles. JC is the second tier Quill. Yeah, I know all the battles. It's I'm telling y'all, now that I done got caught up with battle rap, it's a rap. Yeah. It's bad that Ill Will has lost to people like Tay Rock at they peak because it makes it look like he can't battle against aggressive guys. DNA and Tay Rock are kind of aggressive. This is why this gets interesting. But he still came with his. His most disappointing battle is probably the New Jersey twerk choke in the second round.
Yeah.
That's probably the most disappointing thing he's done. Everything else pretty much been on par with everything else. So I think overall, first of all, I don't think he's gonna get 3-0. That's the first thing. Let's put that right there. He gonna win either that first or that second round. In particular. The problem is, I just don't think he got no shot winning the third round against John. I think John's third round is gonna be something we gonna remember from this card. Period.
And what Ill Will trying to sell right now is that John is still stole a lot of his bars, but here's the problem with that. John steals everybody's bars. That's nothing new. That's nothing new. So he's trying to sell it. He's trying to sell it to try to get that one up in there. But I mean, that's just John John. I mean, John John is gonna steal your shit, and he's gonna do it just as better as you. That's just John John. He steals everybody's shit. But when he has his own material and he's on top of game, he's hard to stop. His last battle, I seen him lose, and the reason why he lost because of the simple fact he got cut off short. I hate to say it, it was New Jersey twerk. That's when Jack Boy Man tried to jump in and get him. But John John was like, no, we ain't gonna do that. I go against Detroit. But that next battle against Jack Boy Man, when he dropped the chain and asked the man, hey, you see what just happened? I'm dropping jewels on you. And then he threw the chain out there. Oh my
dude. He ended his career, man. That's career ending.
Career.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, man, because I got Ill Will in my top 10. I think he's like number 10 in my list, with John John and Chilla Jones right behind him. And I think that when it comes to this, to me, John John's career is still in the upslope, right? I think he's still gradually going up, and Ill Will is like a up and down. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stock market. You know what I'm saying? It's up and down. He'll get a little nice slope, but then he'll go down a little bit. Right now, I think it's more level than it is John John. So I think the pressure is on Ill Will for this battle. Like I said, I love Ill Will. He's one of my favorite cats. I think he's number 10 on my list, with John John right behind him. And I think that in order for him to solidify himself as an elite, he has to win this battle. So who y'all think the pressure is on most? Is it Ill Will or is it on John John in this battle?
It's on Ill Will.
For sure.
It's on Ill Will. And it's really not a question. It's not that bad pressure. It's just that John John pressure. That's the best way to say it. It's John John pressure. John John pressure is not the same pressure as most people pressure. Because if John John the Don is at the door knocking and he coming with multiple choice, A, B, C, or D, or all of the above, or it's all of the above. It's really gonna get emotional if Ill Will don't come prepared. I just don't think. I just think that Ill Will sees that this is okay. This how I'm gonna end my whole statement after and give my prediction after this. This is one dude that Ill Will can't come and say anything outside of him taking other people's bars. So what's your angle that you're gonna use to attack him?
That's gonna be the interesting part.
How you gonna attack a man? How you gonna attack a man who can attack you in any way? He can attack you about battles you lost. You can't attack him about losing a hitman in his prime. You can't even attack him for losing the New Jersey twerk because you lost to the New Jersey twerk. So again, you can't attack him for the same shit that he can attack you for. Ill Will can be attacked for taking people's styles though. John John can't be attacked for that. Because John John, when he put on that vest, when John John put on that vest, I don't want to hear it. If he put on that, they all got their characters. When John John put on that vest, it's time. You know what? It's bullet time. It's time. He going for war. Give me John John 2-1, no debatable.
My thing about it, if I see both of these guys bring all 3 good rounds, I'm gonna say debatable either way. That's my pick. But if both of these guys bring 3 quality good rounds, I believe both of their stocks can rise at the same time.
Right.
So as far as pressure wise, I think both of them can still go up and still get big boy bags and big boy battles because Smack can depend on them to bring 3 quality good rounds to the table. This battle can actually benefit both of them as in their stocks.
Who you got? Who you picking?
I'm going debatable. I'm going flat out debatable.
He don't want to pick a man. He don't want to pick a man.
I mean, that's just the same. That's the same way as Saga and B Dot. Who you got winning that? That's a debatable battle, but it's a classic. That's a classic. So that's why that battle this year is a battle. It's a battle of the year, man. It's a battle of the year.
Yeah. No,
Rick, who you
and
got?
yeah, I mean, bro, I'm just hoping that the whole card is gonna be a classic card. I'm hoping the whole card is just gonna be a fight. I will pick a man. I think Ill Will is gonna come out 2-1. I'll give it to him just because I'm just going off of fandom right now. The dude is one of my favorite dudes right now, bro. And I think he understands what this can do for his career.
Right.
And I think that he understands that. I think he's gonna come out with some smoke. I hope he brings out the Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some of that again. I think he skipped it on a few of his battles, but I want to hear some of that. So let me get my guy Ill Will, man. I think John, like Germ said, is gonna punch him from all types of angles, man. But give me Ill Will on the 2-1 battle.
Man, look. Next, we got Verb getting his ass kicked versus Geechi Gotti, who be getting his ass kicked.
No,
Hey.
no,
Shit.
no.
Geechi
I
Gotti
can't
be
let
getting his
you
ass.
do
Hey,
I can't-
no. They both be getting their ass kicked. This is why this is a good match.
No. Now here's the thing.
Geechi be getting beat on sometime too. I ain't saying it like he trash, because he not trash. Listen, Geechi 3 rounds against Surf was crazy. All 3 rounds. It's just every time he got finished, Surf got to going. That's the Surf that I want to see when we talk about Surf and Lux. But we gonna leave that where it is. Geechi Gotti is a top tier talent. Don't get me wrong. He gonna sell. Remember, Trav, we talk about this every time. Selling is part of being a top tier dude. He can sell. The problem with Geechi is sometimes in these settings, you get people who come at Geechi and they hit Geechi a certain way. And Geechi don't recover from it. Now, Trav, I'm gonna pass it to you. But we're not even gonna talk about Verb right now. We're gonna talk about just Geechi. Because I know you got a lot to say about Verb.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look where your background.
Here's the thing, man. Remember Marvelous Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard? Remember that boxing match? Remember how Marvin Hagler just boom, 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 just hitting. And then the end of the round, Sugar Ray with a flurry. And it's what you see at the end, what makes you seem like Sugar Ray won that round. Geechi is that Marvin Hagler. Geechi don't get his tail kicked like that. He don't get his tail kicked like that. Geechi got a lot of good battles. It's some with white boys that he got, excuse my language, but I ain't cursing, but y'all
Jerome.
It's white boys that. But in the meantime, most of Geechi battles he didn't won. Now, his battle against Surf was a gentleman's 30, but he didn't get his tail kicked. It wasn't like people understand like a 3-0 or 30 is a body. No, he got edged. Like it was 10-9 first round, 10-9 second round, 10-9 third. But at the same time, Geechi done walked over a lot of people. He done walked on a lot of people. Geechi ain't champion of the year 2 times in a row for nothing.
Yeah.
He done walked on some folks. He done walked on a lot of people. Now, his battle against Chilla Jones not too long ago, Chilla got him 2-1. Chilla got him 2-1.
I was going to talk about that. I was going to ask you about that if you saw it.
First and third. He got him first and third. Chilla got him first and third. But Geechi ain't the type to play with. Geechi ain't the type that play with. He's gonna bring 3 hard rounds. Geechi don't lose battles like that. He don't. And that's where Verb's gonna have a problem with. Verb's gonna have a problem. But if Verb done locked himself in that basement, he done went back to the vegan. He ain't having sex with no girls before battles. Verb gonna bring you something. He's gonna bring you.
Hold on, wait. Let's not wait. Let's get
That's
Vic
what
on
I ain't.
Geechi first, and then we're gonna come back to A Verb because we gotta talk about A Verb.
Nah, yeah, I mean, Geechi, like Travis saying, bro, Geechi done put on some work in the last couple years. I think even his battle against Tay Rock, I mean, he exposed some things on Tay Rock. I think that was a tremendous battle. Tay Rock got his in, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Tay Rock is always gonna get his in. He's gonna have that crowd control. He's gonna have the crowd going crazy. But Geechi was preaching to him. So I think Geechi has earned his rise up here. And I'm gonna go back to that pressure thing. I think the pressure is gonna be on A Verb because Geechi, his career, regardless of some of the wins and losses that he's gotten, I think his career is also on an upward slope. And Verb, man, Verb, just the inconsistencies coming out of Verb. You know, Verb calls himself the Lux of St. Louis, of the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? He puts himself in that category. So he gonna have to live up to that, man. Because sometimes, you know, some of his battles is just, you know, I think against Mook, he did his thing. You know, I think he beat Mook, to be honest with y'all. I think it was 2-1 Verb there, which is big for his career. But he's gonna have to come and fight this young blood, and Geechi, like Germ said, has a chance to be a top tier dude too.
I'm just gonna say this before I pass it to Trav. This Trav guy, so I'm gonna let Trav in the segment on pretty much on Verb. But here's my thing with Verb. First thing is, if you like Verb over Mook, I'm not gonna be upset with you. I think Mook. The problem with Mook in that battle is he just wasn't consistent at being at Verb. That's what the problem was. It wasn't the bars, because the bars was plentiful. Listen, when I tell you the bars was there, it was a lot of stuff that if you break down Mook's rounds, it's a lot. But it's just you can't, hey man, like Trav said, man, you just can't give folks a CD in the third round, man. You gave these folks an EP, gave these folks a mixtape. I can't do nothing with that. This man rapped 23 minutes, Vic, and didn't choke. He just took him water 3 times. Like, that's crazy. That's belligerent. Like, what are we doing? But my thing with Verb is this. Verb lost to Quill. He lost to Quill. Quill kind of gentleman 3-0'd him. It's a gentleman thing. But he was a fan at the end of the battle because he knew that pen was different. He took he talked that cash stuff. That's why we got daylight on the Chiller battle. The Verb think he can beat me, must be smoking that Liu Kang again. Man. And then he said that you suck. That's when he said that. But the principle is, man, Verb is a dude, he can beat anybody. If he come prepared, he can beat anybody. I mean, it's people like K-Shine who did him bad. I mean, that's the night that Verb died. Verb died that night.
That to me was where his career started coming down, bro. Because all 3 rounds, K-Shine came hot. That shit. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. There's no other way to explain that battle.
I mean, it just got bad. It got emotional. Look at him, emotional. I mean, that's what happened to him. So at the end of the day,
he had Hitman emotional in that battle. So you know what I'm saying? Hitman was reacting.
Right. And I mean, it's just Verb is not a terrible dude. A Verb deserves credit because he has been around for 10 years. But I'm gonna tell you something that A Verb said to Geechi Gotti that I still laugh at to this day. He said, "Hey, you know what you new niggas do wrong?" Geechi said, "What?" He said, "Everything." And I still and I'm still laughing because I ain't never heard no grown man talk to somebody like that. And he just talked to Geechi for about, they had a little interview or whatever. For those people who catch some of the trailers and some of this stuff, Verb is going to attack Geechi Gotti in certain ways. He's going to do something similar to what he did to Mook, something similar to what he did to Lux. And that's the Verb that we see. This is going to make this a good battle. I ain't gonna say this battle of the night material, but this could be one of them things that one of these dudes take this battle and run with it. So now with that being said, I'm gonna make my pick. Give me Geechi in a debatable 2-1. Trav, I'm gonna let you talk about Verb, I'm gonna let you pick, and then we're gonna end with Vic picking, and then we're gonna wrap up this show.
Verb to me is like one of my favorite quarterbacks. James Winston. When the game is big at times, he can show up. And when he show up, he can show out. Just as Mook. Just as Lux. This is the only battle in my background right here. He's the only dude that can bring both of these dudes out within 6 months and have the fans both believing that he beat them 2-1. With the material, he beat them. He's a Mount Rushmore for a reason. He is the Lux of the Midwest. He is that. He is that. It's no sense of being on your phone.
I like the report. I like the report. A man going crazy.
So, on the real though, man, on the real, Verb gonna be prepared. He's gonna be prepared. He's gonna be prepared.
But you gotta agree that even like, and I am with you with him taking those two guys within 6 months and coming out and showing out. But you have to agree that his career, this one is pressure on him for this battle.
Man, that man battle rap record probably 61 and 61. But here's the problem with that 61. If you look at them 61 wins, they against some high caliber people.
It's a fight.
The 61 losses is by some goofballs.
Okay.
Like you can't be losing to a damn a battle rap writer named Jims for $10,000. You can't be losing that. Now you lost against T-Rex. Now I understand that. Cause T-Rex was rapping to P. Diddy the whole time. I understand it. But at the same time, Rex record as far again, it's probably 500. Cause my guy gonna take some L's, but the thing is, he ain't scared to come outside.
He gonna fight. Oh, that's one thing he talks about. He gonna come in a fight. He gonna come outside.
He's gonna come outside. And with Geechi, he done came outside because Geechi had lined up. These are the people that Geechi wanted. He wanted DNA, he wanted goods, he wanted clips. He wanted them 3 within 30 days prep. And him and Verb was always talking, and Verb was like, I ain't scared to come outside. Give me 30 days, I'm straight. And that's the thing with Verb. Verb gonna come prepared. And if that man come with that stuff that he did on Murder Move, who you invite to your show? Not one of us.
Not one of us. Not one of us.
You just that snake with the pretty gold chain. When you bite the mouse, and they all clap in amaze. He killed him.
That shit. He was talking to him. He was talking to him, Germ.
In facts, that's the thing with Verb. When Verb putting them facts together, it's hard to beat Verb.
But he didn't lose against just goofies. I know what you mean. A lot of his battles, second tier, third tier guys, he doesn't seem to take it serious. But he's also lost against goods. He lost against clips. You know what I mean? So I mean, but those are top tier guys. So I get what you're saying. I
think Verb has faced every top tier battle rapper in the battle rap series.
I think he deserves credit for the longevity. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a long time. He's I consider him one of the founders of everything. He brought the Midwest into this.
Yes.
So I mean, he deserves the credit. I just think that he needs to beat this kid, man. He needs to come out. He needs to come out. And he needs to beat this kid because Geechi's gonna come out on fire too.
I think this is what I want. I want Verb to beat Geechi 2-1, and then he retires. That's what I want.
That's
But if Geechi's smoking,
yeah.
hey, I'm not surprised.
See, I think he should retire if that's the case, though. I think that if he beats Geechi, he needs to come out and say, I need these rematches. I need to see clips again. I need to see goods again. And I need him to come out on fire in those matches so that then cats can start putting him in the top 10. Because hey, I mean, if you saw that video footage of him going at Lux and that street corner in Harlem, I don't know if you've seen that.
I
And
did.
hey, I mean, Lux was talking to him, like letting him know, like, bro, people are not looking for you. Like
that was like 8 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. Yeah, he
and
was
I
talking.
think, yeah,
Man, but you got to understand though, man. Lux a different dude. Lux know how to talk.
yeah,
Lux know how to talk.
yeah, yeah.
And but the thing is, Verb be talking that talk too. When it come down to politically correct in battle rap,
Yeah.
them two can talk to each other on the phone and can talk greasy to each other for a whole hour.
Right. They're both good talkers.
They both good talkers. They can sell the fight. They can sell the
Listen,
fight.
I'll tell you what, man. Like, I'll be disappointed if this turns out to be the battle of the day of the night. They would have to come out with some really good material. That would mean that the rest of the battles were very disappointing. But I think that I think they have a chance to still give the fans a good fight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go Geechi 2-1 on this battle.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I just want to see a good battle. I don't think this will be a battle. If this is a battle of the night, it all depends on what they showcase as far as the bars and everything else. They really got to bring that thunder because the first two battles that we talked about, the first battle we talked about on the show before, that already has a potential battle of the night screaming all over. And Ill Will and John that has it screaming all over. But I just want to see a good battle. I don't want my boy to go out dead like that. If he gonna go out, he gonna go out swing. But I do got him 2-1.
Okay.
2-1 debatable.
So now that we got those two battles picked, we're gonna end this show or whatever the case is. We got a couple more shows coming up. We got Lux and Surf, and we got Mr. Peter Quill himself against Gunbar King. So y'all stay tuned. We will have more shows coming up. We out.